It is time for the baddest show. Let everybody know. The Icon Sports Southeast.
Hey, trapping at my granny crib, you know I made it happen. My life until he ran, and then I slowed around. I heard a nigga keep talking shit until I pull up flat. Hey, we the ones who get the drop and pull up with that stand. I say we the ones who get the drop and pull up with them drinks. But them say that's real with them little niggas fake. Mama told me I always be yourself, don't be nothing that you ain't. We was broke, we with you, you ain't noodles, now we eating steak. Back then I ain't trapping at my granny crib, you know I made it happen. Put my life into the rhymes and then I started rapping. Hey, I heard them niggas keep talking shit until I pull up clap. Hey, we the ones who get the drop and pull up with that stat. I say we the ones who get the drop and pull up with them drinks. Hey, Lil Buddy and them said they was real, but them little niggas fake. Mama told me always be yourself, don't be nothing that you ain't. We was broke, we with you eating noodles, now we eating steak. Hey, we the ones who get the drop and pull up with that stand. I say we the ones who get the drop and pull up with them drinks. Hey, Lil Buddy and them said they was real, but them little niggas fake. Mama told me always be yourself, don't be nothing that you ain't. We was broke, we with you eating noodles, now we eating steak.
It is time for an Icon Sport exclusive coming at you right about now.
Wake up, coach.
What it do? What it do?
Man,
What it do? Happy birthday.
I'm telling you, man. Happy big birthday. 5-0 today, boy.
Big 5-0.
God, dog. Been
Big
around the
5-0.
world. Tell you, I've been around the world in 30 minutes. I can tell you that.
What you say?
Tell you.
Big 5-0.
Hey, boy, I tell you.
It's official now. You
I'm
up?
telling you. Hey, I'm all the way up now. Boy, I can't say I'm almost there. I'm there.
Yeah, big 5-0 is a blessing, though.
Oh, yeah, man. Big game tonight. Central Clay and Benjamin Russell.
Oh, boy.
Boy, it's going down tonight up there. Man, boy, it's going to be on the it's the Alabama High School game of the week. So y'all will probably be able to watch it, I think, on channel 42.1. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, it's going to be
That's
the game of the week. Man.
Yeah, that's a huge game. 5A, 6A.
Tell me. Boy. Big game. Ooh, that's a big game.
We got in the games locally tonight.
I don't think we got none tonight. They say, Q, take your ass to the south side. What you done did, Q?
You know, I'm on the side. They know I'm big south side. They know I'm
I don't blame you. Hey, I don't blame you. City preacher don't do nothing but sit around and complain and don't take action. Yeah, I'm back. I'm 1,000% back. And Q, boy, you know I hate losing.
What you say?
I hope y'all see that the last couple of days. I hate losing. You ain't gonna never hear me come on here jumping up and down because I lost. Making an excuse why I lost. Tell me.
Yeah, they on me hard, man. Somebody called my mama, coach, and told my mama make Q stop picking that Viagra. My mama traumatized my ass 2 days ago.
Oh man.
Mama told me I wouldn't have been shit without Viagra. Told me I was soft until Happy Hill started jumping on my ass. Yeah, she let me have it. Mom dude got on me, man. She told me you can like who you like with that Downing who made you.
What you said about him, Q?
All I said was the helmets was ugly.
Oh, they mad because of your opinion. Oh man.
That's all I said. All I said was the helmets was ugly in that. I like Dublin Street.
I'm gonna tell you, I like Viagra. Viagra #1 in the state right now. And one thing about being number one is you got to beat number one to beat number one.
That's facts.
So, my thing, Wilson gonna have their damn hands full. Viger gonna have theirs full too. I'm gonna tell you, Saraland and Blunt, I got that game circled for tomorrow, and LaFleur and you on Miss Right. The biggest improvement, Q, happens between week 1 and week 2. Blunt probably got the best freshman quarterback in the country. You can't tell me another.
He pretty good.
You can't tell me another quarterback that played in a bigger game as a first game freshman. And boy, he looked like he looked better than every quarterback Blunt done had the last 5 years.
Facts.
He looked better than every Blunt quarterback they done had the last 5 years.
Yeah, facts.
And then guess what he get this week? He get the consolation prize of playing Saraland at home. What a big prize. Consolation prize this week.
I tell you this though, you don't get no better competition. You play exit 9 than exit 13.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm looking for the big name schools to be inviting him to come visit their campus after this week. Win, lose, or draw. See, some of y'all looking at, Saraland ain't gonna win. No, the kid is winning. The kid get to play the number 1 team, and then now he get to play the number 3 team. The first 2 games of his high school career. This kid, y'all, he's the next KJ Lacey. And you heard me say it right here on this show. This kid is the next KJ Lacey. What you mean by that, KT? KJ Lacey is the only other quarterback I can remember that started game 1 as a freshman.
Yeah. Tudor.
Well, Tudor. I'm talking about big game. I ain't talking about
Tudor ain't got no competition. He got to see like that though.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, ain't nobody playing no better than Viger and Saraland the first 2 games. Shit. Telling you.
I did go back and watch Tudor last game. I do think that kid gonna be a 5-star though.
There it is. I'm gonna put that back on the screen. Get your varsity stats up before you start broadcasting how good you are, because all kids matter. Don't make me go down Max Prep this morning and your name ain't nowhere on there, but you on here talking about what you gonna do.
Fact.
Y'all, I'm telling you, boy, coming out this election, I'm so focused on a lot of people just talking. Man, I'm telling you, man, I won every poll. Me and Prime won every poll that these news stations put out, and neither one of us won. Neither one of us won, and we was winning in every poll that these people was putting out, because people love talking shit. And I see it today. People full of shit and love talking shit.
But they ain't got no action behind it.
Got no action.
No action.
Motherfucker talk all day long till it's time to fight. Oh, okay.
951 damn votes to win the fucking LC. That shit is pathetic.
Tell you. I love MPM. Y'all, the best quarterback in Mobile County is probably MGM.
Yeah.
Jeremy Mahinick. Hey, you got him a date tomorrow in Gulf Shores. We get to go to the beach in the second week of the season. Q, he get to take the sand to the beach tomorrow. Jeremy Mahinick, y'all. Yeah, I know some folk bad this morning. Jeremy Mahinick is the best quarterback in 7A. Sammy Dunn is the best quarterback in 5A. And we know who the best quarterback in 4A, Gunnar Rivers.
Not close. Not even close.
And And then 6A, we're gonna have to go with Roberts. Jamison Roberts until proven guilty.
Well, right now, I think Jameson Roberts has the biggest upside of
Yeah.
any quarterback in 6A. I think he's gonna do more than anybody. But right now, Aiden Schamberger might be the best quarterback.
What's he gonna
Right
think? Eddie
now.
Schamberger fumbled the ball. You know, I'm gonna tell it. He fumbled that ball
Yeah.
a couple times last week. Ball security. Yeah, track matters, but boy, you gotta hold on to that football too. And Fairhope, one thing I love about Fairhope gonna show every weakness that you got and gonna give you a chance to fix it in week 2. They gonna give you that chance, man. You might have to go in there and do some more dumbbells so you can hold on to that damn ball. Because ball security got to be at the utmost if you plan on beating Theodore this week. Spanish Fort Theodore, another big game coming up this week.
The
Over,
biggest game.
yeah. LaFleur and UMS and Spanish Fort and Theodore, the biggest. Well, Blunt and Saraland. So I can't get Saraland now. You only scored 17 points last week. You only scored 17. You only scored 17 last week. Viger scored 21. So at the end of the week, Saraland gonna have to put up some big numbers. And don't expect Blunt just to let you do it. It's a whole nother Blunt team. It's a whole nother Blunt team. So just like I say, man, big games on the horizon. But the biggest games are the biggest games. Got this guy right here in it, Sedarian Morgan, the #1 player in the state of Alabama. Y'all, I want y'all to see this video real quick on Sedarian Morgan.
Watch out. 35, 40, watch out. 45, big field. Here he goes. Let's go. He's a 5-star. 30. He's the best player. He's gone. Sedarian Morgan. Touchdown, Wildcats. Little screen pass to the right on 3rd and 17. And Sedarian Morgan takes it to the house. 6-0 Wildcats lead. Top recruit in our school's history and the #1 recruit in the state of Alabama at 6'4", 210. Alabama commitment. Catches it on that right sideline.
Whew. Q.
That boy step.
Q. Boy,
That nigga
you are
bad.
not gonna want to play Benjamin Russell. I'm telling you. Opelika survived, y'all. Opelika scored late in that game with like 30 or 40 seconds left in that game to end up beating them 25-20. But y'all, Benjamin Russell, they gets to play Central Clay County. And Central Clay County didn't look bad at all either, y'all. Let me play their video.
Mullins has been a key person there from his inside linebacker spot. Ball on the right side. This time Greg looking to throws it across. It's picked off. That's Tanner Boyd. He's at the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Volunteers. Tanner Boyd steps in front of that pass, Coach. You keep fans getting excited on both sides here, Coach. That fall football action is live.
That's a team Williamson couldn't score on last year.
Touchdown, Volunteers, Coach.
Front was down, so good play.
This time they're going to run the toss to the right side. That's to Houston. Houston's going to be grabbed in the backfield. He's going to fight forward for Volunteers here with a 2nd and 9. 2:15 to go, as you mentioned. I think we have 2 timeouts left. This time we're going to run the power, and Boyd's in the open, and he's in. Touchdown, Volunteers on 45 power off the left side. Coach, I mentioned the wishbone when we would see it.
I'm telling you, man.
Man,
Y'all,
come on.
listen, y'all. Benjamin Russell. I don't know about anybody else besides Gus Shores. Them folks will be so tested by the time they get to the playoffs. They're going to have games boy, they gonna say, boy, I remember, boy, we played Opelika in this happened. Boy, we played against Central Clay, this happened. And I'm telling you, man, the playoffs where you win the championships. A lot of y'all regular season gurus, but the playoffs is where you win the championship. And man, you don't want to play either one of them teams, Benjamin Russell or Central Clay. Benjamin Russell and Six say you don't want to play, and you definitely don't want to play Central Clay. I mean, Central Clay and
That team that Williamson couldn't score on, man. Motherfucker couldn't even get in the box one time. Damn.
And
Clay looked good.
See, that's the thing, man. This the thing. Via don't have a voice, for their team. Williamson don't have a voice. Y'all, we're not big time programs until you can get commentators that's willing to come in there and talk about your team on a weekly basis. You're not a program until you got sponsorships that bag up what you're doing. Y'all just playing games. And it's a big difference. Until we can get us some commentators, like shit, just say me and Q go do Viger. Just say that for example. We Viger people, and now we on there talking shit for Viger. Them folks talk noise for their team. We got the #1 best player. Hold on, y'all. Let me play it back again. Y'all, let me play it back again with listen at the end of this video. Watch how them people brag right here.
Watch out. 35, 40, watch out. 45, big deal. Here he goes. Let's go. He's a 5-star. 30. He's the best player. He's gone. Sadarian Morgan. Touchdown, Wildcats. Little screen pass to the right on 3rd and 17. And Sadarian Morgan takes it to the house. 6-0 Wildcats lead. Top recruit in our school's history and the #1 recruit in the state of Alabama at 6'4", 210. Alabama commitment. Catches it on that right sideline.
Q, the #1 player in our school's history, the same school that Terrell Owens went to. These folks get to brag on they man. Come on, man. We ain't doing nothing down here. We ain't doing nothing down here. We professional shit talkers of America. That's all we are. That's all we do down here. Telling you. That's the part we gotta get away from. We gotta start building programs. Y'all, Q fell off. But man, I'm telling you, man, that's all we are. We good at talking all with no action. We good at talking all with no action. And we afraid of people that have a voice. That's what we are. We are afraid of people that have a voice. Wake up, Q.
Yeah, man, I fell off, man. I was so in shock. Shit, that man.
Here it is, though. Here it is. The #1 player in our school's history. We don't ever get a chance as Viger graduates to be on a broadcast to be able to say that, and we in the damn media.
Yeah.
We never get the opportunity.
But you got to think, they ain't got the history we got. We got Hall of Fame. We got Yellow Jacket.
But we ain't got the broadcast them people got. They get a chance to sit on now. Man, them people get on now. We could be doing this right here off of this network. We could be doing volleyball games, but everybody be in their little arrogant stage. Oh, we don't need them. Yes, you do.
They need us more than we need them.
Exactly, because we can go talk about, man, we can sit on here and talk about a Central Clay Benjamin Russell game and feel good about it. We can talk about a Williamson team and feel good about it. We can talk about Blunt and feel good about it. We can talk about every team that we talk about and feel good about it.
Robertsdale finna be 2-0 for the first time in how many years?
Well, I don't know. Alberta, did you see Alberta?
Yeah, I did. I like Robertsdale by a lot.
I don't know now. Hold on. Let me see if I can
Coach,
pull up the video.
coach. One thing that we all know is Quinn Hambright gonna coach his ass off.
I know him. Right. See, there you go. Telling folks shit.
Look, we can say what we want to say, but we know what we know about Quinn Hambright is he whoops ass.
Oh yeah.
So I gotta go with Hambright.
I know that kid from Murphy ready for redemption this week. Oh, tell you, fucking nail your head to the cross. That's how I felt after losing the other night. I feel like running to somebody.
Man,
I'm
you ain't
gonna
lose
tell you,
like that though, boy. God
hey,
damn, he lost.
he got to thank you. Folks told man, I had over 2,000 people tell me I would have won easy. Y'all would have voted.
We would have got up and voted.
Man, would have got up and voted, man. Shit. Folks, hey,
951 votes.
man, come on, man. We didn't get 1,000. Look, the damn winner didn't even have to get 1,000 votes.
1,000
And
votes.
18,000. Man, that's crazy as hell. So Q, I'm gonna tell you what I learned about that though. You're gonna have a lot of people complaining. Cause number one, they didn't vote for you. Number one, they didn't vote for you. Number one, they did not. Man, that is boy, that's just like taking a job
Now you know what the backwards part of all that shit is. Now when they
what you,
get done wrong by the police,
yeah.
or they don't get what they want out of life, they gonna goddamn come to us complaining, but they didn't get their ass up out the bed to go vote yesterday.
It
And
wasn't
I'll tell
no
you something else too. They can't stop felons from voting. So if you're a felon and you register to vote, they can't stop you from voting. So I heard a lot of people, say that, it's a lot of felons in prison. That don't mean shit. If you register to vote, they cannot stop you from voting.
tell
Better go read them laws again.
you.
Yep, they better go read them laws again. Benjamin Russell, Clay County, Central Clay County.
Oh man.
Whoever coming out of that game, the winner, is gonna jump tremendously. I think Benjamin Russell dropped a few spots, but they didn't drop too much. Jackson stayed number 1 in 4A. Viger number 1 in
Number 1 in
5A.
5A. Tell you.
Yeah,
But here
Wilson
go the
moved.
thing. Here go the thank you. Here go the thank you. It sets them up to be in a position that now you got to hold on to it for the rest of the year.
Yeah. It also set up a 1 versus 2 matchup October 17th. When was the last time we had a 1 versus 2 matchup?
Well, I get what you're saying, but I don't know.
It's gonna be there.
What's your grade? What's your grade on Viger so far? What's your grade on Viger?
A C.
Yeah.
I give him a 75.
Yeah.
And if you want to know why you got a 75, I took 15 points off just because of the way Blunt drove down the middle of the field running the ball on you.
But you got it's a part B to that. Blunt gonna drive the middle of the field on Sandlin. Blunt gonna drive the ball down the middle of the field on Sandlin.
That's exactly what they did on Viger.
So at the end of the day, that's why I say the report card is back right, because Viger didn't score no points in the second half. Viger scored 0 points in the second half.
Viger didn't score no points on the second half. And they knew what was coming on that drive and couldn't stop it, couldn't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
It's one thing to know what's coming, it's another thing to be able to do something about it.
Blunt went straight down the field. Blunt went straight down the field.
Yeah.
And if Leatherwood would have went to the pylon instead of trying to get upfield, he probably could have had a chance to catch that last ball that Jay threw to him. But see, he hadn't played receiver until this year. So everybody, see, here go the thing, y'all. Y'all be trying to put athletes in these positions, but they hadn't played these positions. Blunt should have been running that little tunnel screen like Benjamin Russell did to Sadarian Morgan. And you know,
try to get the ball, put the ball moving.
Viger did stop them 2 times. But see, here go the thing, Spencer. This is why Saraland don't get off the hook. Can Saraland stop Blunt? We're going to find out how good Viger really is because if Saraland beat the hell out of Blunt, hold on now. Uh-oh. What if Saraland beat the hell out of Blunt?
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie to you, 21-6 against a team that was really struggling
with a freshman quarterback.
With a freshman quarterback, come on now.
A first-game starter.
Come on now.
Blunt won the war in that game. Blunt won the war in that game. You ain't had too many Blunt fans disgruntled after that game against Viger.
Yeah.
And I think Chicken only had like 3 tackles in that game. So Blunt line blocking you.
Blocking. I can't let you can't deny that Blunt line was blocking.
Get no highlight tape on them. You don't get no highlight tape.
That's one thing you cannot deny. Blunt got hella offensive line. What you was screaming the whole damn summer. Goddamn. They punched Viger ass in the mouth, man. And then it's the thing too, Coach. What you do with that 3-man front? You know how I feel about the 3-man front in high school football. The 3-man front is designed to stop the pass. If you can't stop the run in high school football, you ain't doing that. I think when you got a DB, that's your defensive coordinator, sometimes they get wrapped up in DB shit. You know what I'm saying? And they neglecting the linebackers and damn D-line a little bit.
Yeah.
But you know, he over there and he see what's going on better than me.
Spencer just said something that's big. We left 28 points on the field. When you the number one team, when you the number one team in the state, you got to cash in. That's just like having a winning lottery ticket and you don't cash it in.
And you lose that bitch.
You lose it.
And with all that being said, I'm not gonna say he's the best player or the best athlete, but they was definitely missing pieces for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the issue you got to deal with her again. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is this: who gonna be missing this week?
Exactly.
LJ didn't play. LJ did not even play last week. So Viger might have been missing 35 points.
Yeah, if you say 28, yeah. And we're not gonna act like LJ not a factor. And what's going on over there to the point where we got kids that's major factors missing games. You know what I'm saying?
This is what y'all we gonna have to get accustomed to at the new Viger. Viger is a new school. Viger is under the helm of new leadership. So yeah, it's gonna be kids getting suspended the whole year again. Because the administration at Viger is battling. We trying to look academic and not athletic when all we are athletes. You see that the damn folks don't get out to vote. So how the hell are you academic? Because if we were so academic, everybody would have had their ass out there voting. But next Friday night, when Viger play LaFleur next Friday night, we're gonna have more people in the stands that voted. I'm talking about we're gonna have more people in the stands next week at Viger than the people that voted in the entire city of Pritchard. So Viger is always gonna be athletic.
Always. And that's what she gotta understand. And I like what she trying to do. It's just the fact that baby, you don't know what you're doing.
The damn
You
city
really
shut
don't
what you made
understand
when
what
they
you're
didn't
doing.
vote. They don't give a fuck about no education. Because if they
What
had an
you say?
education, they would have had their ass up there voting.
They're out there to vote. And if
400.
you want to change, Viga to an academic school, baby, you need to leave for right now, abandon your post, and go to the elementary school. Because these kids, you're not finna change them. They locked into what they gonna be.
Q, Mount Calvary precinct had 144 people to vote. 144 people voted for a whole District 2. Make it make sense. I got the paper right here in my hand. I can show anybody. One of the voting machines had 87 and the other one had 57. But you trying to run Viga as an academic school when they damn mamas and daddies and uncles and cousins and grandmamas don't even vote. How in the hell you are fighting tooth and nails over at Viga and you're going to suspend kids the whole year if you keep up with your concept?
Yeah. And then you went over there and you hired a non-academic football coach. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Have some continuity.
Tell you, man. My thing is this, man. I can't say up there by Blunt, man, them folks voting record numbers up there. Shit, that was majority of the votes came from. That's how Jimmy Gardner was able to get back in a runoff.
Ran off, yeah.
The dog on Collins Road precinct got him back in there.
And then you got to think, that's the only thing he focused on. Everybody else living in such dire situation, they don't even believe that voting even fucking make a difference.
And y'all, we get on here and talk about Alabama Village. Over there by the village, we had 144 people to vote.
That's why
144 people. And y'all see why the folk don't come cut y'all grass. Y'all don't get out the vote. So at the end of the day, it's almost kind of good I didn't get in there. I mean, I'm telling you. And you know, and y'all, this is why I had to. One thing, and Q will tell you, anytime we ever lost that Viga, boy, KT Thornton was on mute. I hate losing. When I say I hate losing, and y'all, I hate losers. Telling you, get your losing ass on from around me. Telling you, I ain't making no excuse. All I can tell you is the facts. The folks didn't vote who said they were gonna vote. I would have won easy. If Carletta had 1,000 shit, I would have had 1,100. If all the other 1,000 people who said they were gonna vote would have voted, man, the folks.
And then this the thing. This also make you look at the election last year, where 3,000 votes won the election.
Yeah.
You know, shit.
We didn't get 3,000 votes in the whole city,
total. So that makes me look at, and then I said, the lady said she got a damn ballot with Jimmy Gardner's name already marked on it.
Already marked on it. It was already marked.
So that just makes me look at everything sideways going on in Pritchard. Pritchard fucked up.
Yeah, for real.
Let's call a spade, man. We gotta do better as a community.
On a pile of doo-doo. Hey, boy, you remember back in the day, the dog used to shit in a pile? That what Pritchard is right now. A big old pile of shit.
and when we have opportunity to make a change, shit.
Man, come on.
We go and do the same thing we always do. Some bullshit.
Hey, John Ray said, now you can run for school, boy. I might do throw my hand in there. Man, come on. I might do throw my damn hand in there.
What game you going to tomorrow, Coach?
Well, I'm gonna be at Blunt and Saraland. I'm gonna be at Blunt and Saraland.
I'm going Theodore Spanish Fort and where UMS play LaFleur at?
LaFleur, that's gonna be a big game at LaFleur. First time ever UMS visiting LaFleur's campus.
They
for
say these
football.
motherfuckers run a one play every 7 seconds.
They're gonna need to run. I don't know. That might backfire against LaFleur because LaFleur can score this year.
Yeah.
20 points for
They,
LaFleur, y'all, is a lot of points. I hope y'all were paying attention. And y'all, LaFleur
that's a
led
lot of points.
14 points. Y'all, LaFleur was first in goal at the 7 and first in goal at the 5 in that game. Y'all, LaFleur would have won that game easily. Easily, but it was too big for some of the kids. It was too big because they didn't know that they was going to be winning in that game. And LaFleur went up 17.
Robertsdale also is the biggest team that they gonna see.
Oh, yeah.
It's by far the biggest team. So all intimidation factors, they got out the way early.
Oh, yeah.
They got them out the way early. So I think that Robertsdale game really prepared LaFleur more than a lot of people gonna realize it. For the size factor. And then, you know, like you say, well, man, I don't think people understand what kind of pace that is and what kind of cardio you have to be to play a team like that that's snapping the ball every 7 seconds.
I wouldn't want to do that against a Coach Perry though. Coach Perry is like a scientist. Remember last year in that Tuscaloosa County, they went straight down the field and scored on Viger, and from the rest of the game, once he made that adjustment, it was over with.
Yeah.
You know, he's an adjustment coach, and y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and tell everybody this. In that game versus Robertsdale, he was down 17-0, and LaFleur scored 20 straight points to go up 20-17. So at the end of the day, y'all, some kicked in, and anybody know when you're coming back, but you burn out more trying to come back than you do anything. LaFleur has in the last 12 years, I don't remember LaFleur coming back from a 17 and above lead to take the lead in no game.
I don't need the coach.
The last 10 years.
And I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know, this is a depleted LaFleur. His two best players at Williamson. He had lost another starter to Blunt. So, you know, he coaching with what they left. You know what I'm saying?
Rashard Miles didn't even play in the first game. So boy, that go 20 points right there.
Yeah. That's definitely a big swing having that kid on the field on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, both sides. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You know, that's 20 points right there. He gonna take some off on the other side, and he's gonna be scoring. So, you know, as everybody saw, Tyler Boyd from Central Clay is another one of those true warriors, football warriors, y'all, that don't come off the field. Tyler Boyd is the field goal kicker. Tyler Boyd is the running back. And you saw on the pick six, Tyler Boyd is a damn safety for Central Clay. And Leatherwood fits that role for Blunt. Them kids that don't come off the field, y'all, them are football warriors. Y'all, we're going to start highlighting them kids too, Coach Q. That we're gonna get of kids.
Right.
Yeah, those kids can't come off the field. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm a firm believer if you got one of those kind of kids and you don't know how to manage that kid, your ass don't stand a chance.
I'm gonna tell you this, and somebody gonna get mad. Juice Johnson, Demetrius Juice Johnson, is the man over there at Viger. It ain't nowhere in the hell. It ain't nowhere in the hell that kid shouldn't have had 3 or 4 touchdowns because y'all trying to get certain people to score. Get that boy out so he can so we can look like Viger football.
I'm gonna tell you something else. You better find that motherfucker some help, and you better not goddamn run his ass in the dirt before the playoffs.
Well, you got Patrick's son over there too. You know, he ran the ball and the other little running back.
Ran the ball. Yeah. So, you know, my thing is this. I'd much rather have 3,000-yard rushes than 1 2,000-yard pass.
I'm telling you. Stop trying to get Dunn stats up. Dunn Dunn is gonna do what Dunn do. But when you forcing him to do something, as everybody saw in that second half, it was almost like they was forcing Dunn to try to make plays.
Yeah,
No, just let it come to him.
yeah,
Just
because
let it come to.
you go 3-9 in the red zone 3 times in a row.
Ooh, boy.
Oh, come on now. But this the thing too, man.
Throwing
This
out.
is
They
what
didn't fourth down.
they went on fourth down. But this the thing too. I think people for the first time not realizing that the best attribute about Viger isn't the athlete.
Yeah.
And this the first time in, like you said, 10 to 15 years that I can remember that the best attribute of Viger is the fucking offensive line.
Yeah. I told y'all Big Gabe was a beast, y'all. Y'all wonder why I kept putting him and Big Y'all on here. Man, them kids were plowing the field. Man, Big Gabe, I know Blunt defense end, what up, man? He took about 10 yards downfield and
On the
did
field. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
dog.
Yeah, man.
So y'all, that might be the best. Now, I don't know, 79 for Blunt, Harden Roberts. He held his own against Chicken.
Yeah, he did. 51. The left tackle. He might be on his way to a bigger school than people realize.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think he's an underclassman too. And then you got a sophomore starting at center in Rogers, who just played light fucking out. He just played lights out.
Hey, flip it over to Blunt's side. Blunt started another first game freshman.
And so the freshman, right. Right.
Blunt started a freshman at center, so he held his own. Think about it. Blunt Blunt might be that 4th seed to get in. Blunt might be your 4th seed to get in.
I'm gonna tell you something,
Blunt stay healthy. Blunt gonna mess around and make the playoffs. And y'all know if you let any team inside this city with them black trucks get in that doggone playoffs, it's gonna be hell to play. Because it's gonna be athletes that everybody don't have. Everybody don't have once you make it to them playoffs.
The issue that I'm seeing right now is Blunt is rising while everybody else is coming down.
Yeah.
Like Spanish Fort, y'all missing a lot of pieces that they normally have. Spanish Fort is missing a lot of pieces. I ain't gonna give you no bullets. Hold on, Cole. Let me finish this part too. Regardless of anything we said, we can't name 5 players at UMS, and UMS just took St. Paul to the wire, just pushing the tempo on them guys. UMS is not that good when you talk about pound for pound athlete. They're not that good. That kid Tank had to just goddamn be a 5-star and win that game on his own. So right now you got a St. Paul team.
You said it. You said Tank was gonna win the game.
Yeah. So I mean, and he did. So you got Tank having the game. You got Spanish Fort, who relied on every resource they got to beat Fairhope, and Fairhope has 0 athletes. They have 1.5 athletes. You know what I'm saying?
Q.
And then you look. What's up?
I ain't gonna. But you ain't lying, boy. Cause like, Fairhope got the coaching, but if they had the athletes,
Fairhope has the best offensive coordinator that I've seen this year calling the game. And I haven't seen St. Michael, so that's not counting Phillip Rivers. And I didn't watch the Saraland game because I would have fucking just had a heart attack. But so I haven't seen Jeff Kelly or Phillip Rivers. But from what I've seen, the 10 games I've watched, Fairhope offensive coordinator is playing chess, and the rest of y'all is playing chess. And I hope you take that in a disrespectful way. You need to take it in a disrespectful way. I think Theodore Coates, they left 21 points on the board. Viger left 28 on the board. LaFleur left 21 on the field. Baker, believe it or not, that they scored 42. They left 21 points out there.
He
So,
go to thing, Bowman. We not talking down on Spanish Fort. We telling everybody don't overlook Fairhope. Fairhope is that old ugly fine girl that walk around school every day to get everybody's attention. You know, while they watching her from the back. And then she get in the face, she be ugly as hell. Yeah.
What you say?
So I'm telling you, Fairhope.
But let's
go ahead.
Let's keep it real though, Bowman. If we talk, I haven't read in the comments, but you said it. Let's keep it real about what Spanish Fort is right now to what Spanish Fort was 365 days ago. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had fucking D1 recruits transfer in, you know, and you had probably the two best running backs in 6A. So now y'all struggling to find y'all identity running the ball, which you could have gave it to either one 13 or 25 last year, and they were going to just go do their thing. So you got a wide receiver now, Juju Bonner, who's doing a great job, but he's not a Sawyer or a EJ. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the kid who transferred from Arkansas who came in and just anchored the defense. And you had two linebackers go D1. So, you know, those new linebackers, they got $1 million bodies, but they haven't done anything yet. Fairhope still kind of exposed your DBs, and we don't know who the boy who had the strip sack. I don't know who he was. So, you know, we still trying to figure out who Spanish Fort is. And you know, even though Aiden Schamberger had them fumbles, he carried y'all. And that's what nobody's saying. Aiden Schamberger carried Spanish Fort to that win because let's keep it real, y'all had a lot of drops. And the one time that he did fumble at the end of the half, it was a questionable call because he was trying to make a play. So he was right there at the goal line and he stuck the ball out, you know, and they knocked it out. So it was a bang bang call. And he had 100 yards rushing. So if you add in the 6 or 7 drops he had, he goes for 300 yards and 150 rushing. Shit, that's Schamberger carrying that team. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, Bo. I'm just saying, like, everybody hasn't hit their stride yet.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
We know what Spanish Fort can do now.
Don't watch the Bayside and St. Michael game. If you want to see some offensive production against some good team, man, Gunnar Rivers made them folks look like they weren't even on the field. And Bayside got the best 2 inside linebackers in the state.
I want to tell y'all something, man. And Coach, I gotta go punch the clock after I tell y'all this. That man had a lot of us who had to sit out to last year. Yes. So that ain't the same St. Michael's team from last year. They're much more dynamic. All right. The kid Moss is underrated. He had the best body of a running back that I've seen since maybe ever. He has the best body that I have maybe ever seen on a running back ever.
Hey, and then the backup just a small version of him.
The backup last year, and he's a sophomore, and he about 225, run 4.5. So you know they got a 6'3" cornerback that just showed up from wherever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep saying Brody Jones is not of this world. He's nothing that we've ever seen before. But he got an Indiana swag to him. He got a Midwest receiver swag to him. And it's just different. So, like, he don't drop balls. He's really shifty off the line. Whereas our receivers are bigger, faster, stronger. He's a little more shifty and a little more solid with his hands. So, Phillip Rivers got some shit going on over there at St. Michael's, man. Jackson in trouble.
Yeah, I do kind of feel sorry for Jackson.
I don't feel sorry for him.
Well, here's the thing. Jackson riding a high horse, And one thing about a high horse, when somebody knock you down, boy, you gonna feel it.
What you say?
Saraland semi knocked him down, but you got to realize St. Michael beat Jackson a couple years ago with Walter Taylor III, and boy, I still don't know how St. Michael beat him. Other than our coach.
Man, come on, man.
And please don't let the games, Jackson. All I say, please don't let none of y'all games come down to coaching. Please don't. Please, in decision making. Please don't do it. You know, I like y'all a lot, but that part of the game showed back up. It's almost like that ghost. It's
I'm gonna tell you what I didn't expect from Jackson was Jackson to hit Saraland in the mouth. That's what and you know, I have been picking Saraland from day one. I just felt like Saraland wasn't gonna let a 4A team come and hit them in the mouth like they finna do the whole rest of 4A. Saraland ain't finna let you do that. And one of the things that I based it on was when we was at the 7-on-7s. Them motherfuckers was winning them bitches. Viger beat their ass, right?
Yeah.
Viger beat the shit out of Saraland. They folded Saraland ass. Saraland did not hide. They didn't run. They fucking got in the next one and they won that bitch. So a lot of y'all, I seen y'all get y'all ass whooped in 7-on-7, and then I didn't see you motherfuckers no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm basing shit on right now. The scariest team in the city right now to me is Williamson. And the reason why Williamson is so scared of me, Williamson know they not finna throw the fucking ball. So they didn't go to 7-on-7.
I'm gonna tell you something about Williamson.
Williamson, I see him, coach.
Well, here it is about Williamson though. Williamson ain't played no game either, so yeah, we can say Williamson the best team right now. See, they get out there, they ain't gonna Friday night, boy. Boy, look here,
Coach, I didn't say best. I say scariest.
Oh, scary.
Not best. Yeah, they're the scariest team because number one, we didn't get our eyes on them, so we don't know what they got. Yeah. We don't know how they putting that shit together. They're going out of town this week, so we not really gonna see them this week. They're at home. They at home against Wayne County. The only people going to see that game is Williamson fucking alum. That's it. So we might. And then it's not like where Blunt and Viger is a rivalry or a Jackson and a fucking Saraland where they've been pumped up all summer. This is just a routine, you know, check stop for them. So we really don't get to see who Williamson is until week 3.
Yeah. Who they play week 3?
Shit, I don't know. We need to pull up their schedule. But I know week 3, nobody's gonna be at the Williamson game because everybody's gonna be at the Flo Viger.
3rd and 3. They go Williamson schedule. They got a week 3 shit. I gotta zoom in and see that shit.
We'll talk it over during the break. I think they play Centennial week 3, don't
it? Alberta.
So see, they don't really get tested till September 12th. We don't know what Alberta is. I get an eye on them this week when they play Robertsdale, and then Centennial. You know, they traditionally tough, but they lost a lot.
Wayne County beat Pascagoula last week in the varsity part of that scrimmage. I wish we could get to do a scrimmage.
I will say this: whoever did Williamson's schedule, they did a hell of a fucking job scheduling this shit. Oh my God, they did a hell of a job. The last 3 games are the best 3 games, or your toughest games. So you need to be clicking at the right time. October 10th, 17th, and 24th is going to be their toughest 3 games. And that give you a bye week where everybody's still healthy. If anybody beat up, Williamson gained the up one because everybody's still healthy. You know what I'm saying? Williamson don't even have the option to get beat up until September the 19th. And BC Rain look like they bumping on good gas over there. Anytime you got a 200-yard rusher, I think you got some shit going.
10 yards of carry down there too.
You on the water, coach?
LJ back here, but he go to third. Well, he go to third. LJ was last week. Yes, he got LJ.
LJ.
You gonna get your ass suspended because they over there trying to have school and the kids trying to have football.
You on the water, coach?
Okay, let me go out and come back.
Viger gonna upset y'all. Viger gonna win out until they get the damn Williamson. I think LaFleur got a chance to beat Viger just because Perry's so familiar with everything over there. So the LaFleur game is gonna be much more tougher than it's usually being. I'm picking Williamson to beat Viger just because Jack never scored on Tonio Cole.
Second down for the Cardinals.
I got.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I can't go out. I can't go
That's
out.
the only thing I'm going off of. If anybody want to know what I'm going off of, that's the only thing I'm going off of. I
can't look past Williamson playing Wayne County. Williamson got to show me something against Wayne County before we can get that far. Williamson got some spots that they got to fill over there. They got a freshman starting. So at the end of the day, don't say that, KT. Don't get mad. I ain't gonna get mad about nothing. Y'all ain't playing no games. That's all I'm saying.
I respect that.
I don't give a damn if I lose every game the rest of the year. I'm talking about the fact that y'all ain't played nobody and y'all getting bragged on. That's the part that I'm getting. And then you get over
this the thing, coach. I'm going to brag on them, coach. I've been watching them, how much work they put in. I'm going to brag on them. I can't help but to brag on them because I'm impressed with what I see.
I don't give a fuck if Viger lose every game. Right now, anything can put you. I don't give a damn about it. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. I ain't even on that type of time.
We're going to get KT a Lions shirt.
Shit, I got a Why Not Williamson shirt over here. That ain't got nothing to do with it. It's bigger than that. Let these people play a game before we can brag on them. Spanish played a game last week, and y'all know the biggest improvement is in between game 1 and game 2. Let's get to that point.
Don't let that 200 fool you. Bullshit. 21 carries, 210 yards. Shit. How the fuck can I be fooled by that?
Coach made a post recently. He said, "Don't get your stats up before you broadcast how good you are." So in other words, before y'all saying how good Williamson is, let them play a game first.
Yeah, let them get their stats up.
Let them get their stats up first.
What we ain't gonna do is
hold on, Q. Let's see if Williamson gonna pad the stats like they've been doing all the other years.
Man, tell them folks we putting up 50.
Hey, this year, y'all, I'm gonna go game by game and watch them play, and I'm gonna do their stats to make sure that they equal with what they putting in. Because these people been padding stats too. So at the end of the day, then you go in a Central Clay game and them folks beat the hell out you. Talking about we got this and we got that and they ain't had nothing the whole time. The playoffs where you win games at.
You right. I'll take that bet though, Spencer Atkins. Give me 28. I'll definitely take that.
Call us at 251-270-321.
Win by 1.
Let them folk play.
Win by 1.
I like what Lisa said. We gonna beat the fuck out of Wayne County. That's what I like to hear. I don't want to hear nothing about what we gonna do against Viger and Wade in October. Shit, it might be 30 below zero that night. Shit, we up here talking about what might happen. It might be cold as hell.
Well, it might be snowing down there.
I'm telling you.
It ain't gonna be snowing October 17th, boy. It's gonna be hot as a mother.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm watching St. Michael and Bayside. Bayside melted the whole first quarter.
Oh, I was getting ready. I was getting ready for work when y'all was talking about it.
Y'all, Bayside scored St. Michael scored 41 points in 3 quarters.
God,
PJ, we locked in, man. We locked in. Even though we don't see eye to eye on the Vikings game,
41 and
we
3
see eye to
quarters.
eye on nephew though. Yeah.
St. Michael scored 41 points in the last 3 quarters of the game
Ain't no
against
way, boy.
Bayside. It was
Ain't no
3
Man, I'm
minutes at
trying
the
to
end of
tell.
the first
Look,
quarter.
we was
Boy,
out
ain't no
there.
way.
I don't remember who. It was me and somebody. Carl Jackson. We was on the field against that Sarah Led St. Michael's last 7-on-7 game. That's
played
not the
Bayside
same
Academy.
thing. That's not the same St. Michael's team from last year, man. Them motherfuckers is loaded, boy. They is loaded. And I forgot what got to happen for them. They got to go to state championship to move up to 5A.
Yeah.
They might fucking do it.
Who?
St. Michael's.
St. Michael went to the 4th round, Q. That's 4 points.
They
5
might
points
do
you
it.
move. 5 points you move up.
Coach, they might move up.
They gonna move up to 5A.
They gonna move up.
Shit,
They
they got
gotta go to
to
state
the 7th round
championship.
of the playoffs. They move up.
No, it's the state championship. If
No,
they go to state,
Q. They went to the semis last year. It's 2 years in classification. This the second year.
Right. If they go to the
So
state
the people already
championship,
got 4
folks
points.
not gonna beat Jackson. I don't see how you would say that after they just put up 6 points on
6
damn
points?
Saraland.
On 6 points on Saraland? And you gonna say they not gonna beat Jackson?
Gonna beat Jackson, man. St. Michael's can score, man. With anybody in the fucking country, you could put them motherfuckers on the team on the field with Thompson. They gonna score points.
If
Don't sleep on coaching.
If EJ playing, I don't see them beating Jackson because EJ 2 touchdowns.
Man, I don't give a damn who playing.
It's too much pressure on EJ right now.
You got to be able to coach that shit. You got to be able to coach them into the end zone. No matter what you do, no matter who you take out the game, Phillip Rivers is gonna be able to coach them boys into the end zone.
Mac.
I'm listening.
Saraland had 3 men on the line, 8 people back in that game. 3. They walked up late to blitz every time they did blitz. So at the end of the day, Saraland kept everything in front of them the whole night. And everybody else gonna do that the rest of the season. So it's gonna be interesting. I mean, you're gonna have to take your time to score. They're not giving up no big plays.
Let's keep it a buck too. Y'all just y'all meaning the peanut gallery, because you know, KT, I knew what you really was saying behind closed doors. But the peanut gallery just, you know, take 41 and 3 over the last 3 years and ball it up and throw it away for a Jackson team that really had just won 1 state championship. Man, you got kids on Saraland team that been to the state championship every year that they've been in high school. They know how to prepare. They know how to make adjustments. And Jeff Kelly knows how to score the ball. Man, St. Michael's knows how to score the ball. A lot of people are not going to be able to just continuously call good plays like that. They don't have the system. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going on with Jackson. Jackson is out-athleting people. They're not out-systeming people. You see what I'm saying?
And y'all, I want y'all to go on YouTube and pull up the St. Michael network, Cardinals network, and watch them, man. They have no sense of urgency because they know that sooner or later what they doing is gonna work. That's a different level of confidence.
Yeah.
You know.
And one thing about it, you know, we can talk all we want to about athletes and names and schools that they going to and recruiting. Man, the person who gonna win is the guy who kids gonna follow them the hardest. And them kids gonna follow Phillip Rivers wherever the fuck he tell them to go. Them kids gonna follow Jeff Kelly wherever the fuck he tell them to go. Blunt is just now 3 years in starting to follow Ramon Nelson. He was fighting damn alumni the first 2 years.
He'll take 4 or 5 yards.
He's just getting settled in.
Patient plants his foot.
The kids at Viger,
2 by 2.
I'm not sure what's gonna happen. If Buchanan don't chill out, it's gonna be a long season.
Michael, touchdown of his career.
I ain't gonna lie. I was at the Blunt game. Blunt not bad. Blunt is not bad at all. Blunt is not bad at all.
Y'all listen to me.
If they make the right adjustment,
y'all, we gonna have to find this kid. Q, we gonna have to go on Max Prep and pull up St. Michael, number 3 for St. Michael. First time he touched the ball in the end zone. So I'm telling y'all, man, these folks got weapons. And number 3 look just like me and Q and Matt. So
that's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. They got him. They had to sit out last year. It was 8. So you got to think. Them folks went to the 4th round.
The first time that kid touched the ball, he in the end zone. The first touch.
When you get 8,
man, come on.
When you get, look, man, they got him. They got him at all levels, on the line of scrimmage, in the backfield, and then this man just calling up people that he went to college with and that he played in the NFL with, and he getting nothing but studs.
Yeah.
So, man, I'm telling y'all, man, St. Michael's is something to watch.
I'm with you when you're right.
If St. Michael's is something to watch, and y'all talking about Blunt, I just gonna throw this out there. I spot anybody who like Blunt 35 points.
He's gonna look deep. He's looking in Smaria's directions. Nothing
against Saraland.
He's gonna throw it.
So you saying Saraland gonna run away with Blunt today?
That just like they've done every year since 2018.
With a Alonzo Johnson calling the play.
I like Coach. This is the thing, Coach. Them kids just beginning. Hold on, Coach. Hold on. You asking me a question. Let me answer it. It comes back down to the kids are just now starting to follow Blunt coaches. And these kids that's at Saraland been following Jeff Kelly tooth and nail, cutting their teeth since the 9th grade. So yeah, I like Saraland by a lot. Those kids at Blunt are just learning Ramon Nelson's system. They just learning what he like. They just learning like, oh, okay, and you got a freshman quarterback, and you got a freshman center. You got a team that just goes 17 points or how many other points against the number 88 team in the country. E.J. Crowell didn't play defense. So they just put up points on the number 88 team in the country. 10 out of 11 players on Jackson defense got D1 scholarships. So they just beat that team.
One thing I can say about that game, I'm gonna be at the Blunt and Saraland game. I'll be able to see that.
And I spot anybody who like Blunt 35 points. Hit my line.
And guess what? He's there. What a run! What a
man,
run.
Noah Moss running this ball. Noah Moss running this ball. And Bayside got the best 2 inside linebackers. Yeah, he the transfer from Daphne.
Yeah.
15 or 16. That's another part.
They just ran a zone left, made it look like it was a break.
Yeah, Keith Lucy, I like him, but I'll give you 35. Hit my line. I'll give you 35.
Boy, is it fun to watch.
I wouldn't bet against Blunt. I swear I would.
Man, Blunt, I'm telling you, Blunt gonna shock some folks. I'm telling you what I know.
I wouldn't bet against Blunt this year.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, and it's gonna make y'all laugh.
That offensive line is moving.
They are moving. They're great. You playing against a guy that's 42-3 over the last 3 years.
Form out. Nothing there.
Come on, man. I'll give you 35.
Q, I'm sitting here looking at St. Michael, and they got 4 black kids in the skill position.
Coach, they in the defensive backfield where they got torched last year. Man, Phillip Rivers to me right now is the pinnacle of coaching in this area. And if you ain't recruiting, you ain't doing nothing.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Man, Tucker Thompson caught one in the back of the end zone.
You just seen Tucker Thompson. I already know. Come on, man.
That game
Coach.
that game on YouTube, Coach.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
I'm gonna watch it when I get to the crib.
Oh my, it's on the Wild Cardinal Network, y'all. Tucker Thompson get both feet down in the back of the end zone, y'all.
Man, them guys getting ready. They number 3, Walton, transferred from Daphne. What position he played last year?
Walton?
Yeah.
No, I think he had to sit out. Well, Daphne had 2 kids. Number 9 and number 3 came from Daphne. 9 and 3 came from Daphne.
I don't like Bayside over T.R. Miller. I love Coach Cottrell over there. And I like the offensive coordinator too. His son played at Gulf Shores. Can't think of his name right off the top of my head. But I like T.R. Miller. And I think T.R. Miller number 1 in 3A2, ain't it, Coach?
Yeah. T.R. Miller number 1.
Yeah, I like T.R. Miller over Bayside.
Yeah, it was 3rd and like 18. And Connor Rivers threw it to Tucker Thompson in the back of the end zone where couldn't nobody catch it but him. He high pointed the ball and got both of his heels down. Q, you know this hard. The kid got both heels down.
Yeah, he got heels.
Right there on the line.
That's what I said. Coach, them boys, they got a different savvy. Them jokers getting ready for the NFL. You know what I'm saying? And Brody Jones going to South Alabama right now, man. Y'all don't understand. That's what I'm saying.
Brody
we don't
Jones
even
say back to the skull. Brody Jones they ain't even threw the ball to Brody Jones. They are 13-3.
And then thing is this: if you don't double cover Brody, he's gonna eat you alive. If you, there's no one person who can cover Brody Jones one-on-one in this city right now. Think about that.
They got Brody Jones playing a little safety too, though.
Coach, they gonna fix that defensive backfield. I'm telling you, that's where they got torched at.
Q, number 5 is that cornerback you were talking about.
Cornerback, yeah.
Look like an outside linebacker.
6'3" over there. You won't run his way. He pulling up.
Oh, interception.
He not soft.
Brody Jones just got an interception.
Come on,
Brody
Coach.
Jones just picked up an interception at safety.
Come on, Coach. The man coaching over there, man. If you're not watching what St. Michael's doing, you ain't watching nothing, man.
Brody Jones broke on the ball like he was throwing him the ball.
Shit, if you throw that motherfucker and he on the field, you ain't throwing it down.
McIntyre played baseball Christian Friday too.
I like McIntyre to get a win.
Rivers gets the play. They'll break the hook.
Like McIntyre to get a win. Well, who won the Thomasville game?
Leroy.
Leroy.
Onside of the backfield. Muscle break attack.
Oh,
Thomasville, Mike. Santana Moss.
Few yards.
I'm gonna tell you though, Joshua Reed, the one that came to the showcase from Leroy.
Yeah.
Man, that motherfucker had like an 80-some yard touchdown in that game.
Slim Reaper.
Yeah.
Slim Reaper.
And get the ball back.
I'm gonna see if St. Michael gonna score here right for the half.
Kenny Gardner, that's show his name. Kenny Gardner, yep. Damn, yep, that's him, Kenny Gardner.
2:08 left in the second quarter, 13-3. They go Walton again.
He will have the Cardinal
first down.
Varga gonna be better each week. Why you say that?
Yeah, it's a new coaching staff, but my thing is this: can Viger make Tuscaloosa County get 6 turnovers again? Tuscaloosa County had 6 turnovers in the loss to Central Tuscaloosa. So the offense they running in Tuscaloosa County works, but you got to make them fall. And Central Tuscaloosa was knocking it up out of their hands. I'm telling you, I went and watched that game. Tuscaloosa County fumbled at least 6 times. Central had 2 scooping scores in that game. But every time they had a scooping score, the next drive, Tuscaloosa County drive the ball all the way back down the field. So
They coming down here, ain't it?
no. Vi got to go to them.
Well, you gotta go to Tuscaloosa.
And it's illegal, man. Noah Mouse picks up the blitz cue. He pancakes the kid and gets out in the flat and gets the first down. He pancaked the kid on the blitz. Then he just got off. He got off that block and got out in the flats. Blue.
Man, Coach, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Sometimes colleges and high schools and other people get wrapped up in the height. There's no way this kid don't have 50 off.
To give them off. He'll throw quick to Jones out.
There's no way the Moss kid at St. Michael don't have 50 off.
And that's another part of first down.
I seen this film in the Memphis. They gonna offer him. I seen this film in Middle Tennessee. I took a picture standing next to him at the 7-on-7 and sent it to about 10 coaches. And they gonna offer him just off his body. But you know, we building up EJ Crowell. The only thing EJ do better than Noah is Moss is he run 10-3. That's it.
Lead trap. They fake to give them all.
Block.
He's got Jones deep and just over.
But body wise, if I had to go into a season leaning on somebody, if I had to go into a season leaning on a running back, I would rather have Moss.
Is Bayshaw playing McIntosh tonight? Is Falb at home? Because if Falb at home, Bayshaw got to play on Thursday.
Cardinals needing roughly around 61 yards to get in. Should have 1 or 2.
I know on y'all tonight you can watch it on 42.1. Central Clay taking on Benjamin Russell.
That's definitely the game of the week.
Shoot, man, you forgot about the big tight end Smith.
Man, Coach, I ain't forgot about nothing at St. Michael's. I see them motherfuckers in my dreams. St. Michael's is loaded, Coach.
Smith by 6'3", 6'4". Tight end.
Going to keep going to that range.
So he might got a nice sideline too.
What do you think right here for the Cardinals?
They done got a lot better,
most
Coach.
of the ball, y'all, from the Brody Jones picked it off at the 12. St. Michael on the 43-yard line with 44 seconds left in the half. I'm trying to see. I hadn't even watched the game. But 41 points. I know that they scored in the last 3 quarters.
But, you know,
and y'all, I'm telling you, once this offense, and y'all, they got poise. And if anybody understand what I've just said, y'all, they know sooner or later what they running is about to work because they run a lot of setup plays.
Yeah. They don't ever just run and play the game yards.
Yeah.
They system and set the game yards.
Is that really catch the
I tell you, man, I appreciate everybody. Big shout out to Tank Jones, Dad. Big shout out to Coach Epps from over there at Murphy. Big shout out to y'all too. You know,
this Coach Epps here now.
Walton and Jones, bottom of your screen.
I don't know if LJ gonna be eligible for Saraland. But if he ain't, I think Epps gonna run to a region title easy this year.
But as you said, we gotta go fast.
Happy birthday, Coach.
Oh yeah, 50. Big 5-0 for me, y'all. I'm on here early.
And Epps gonna beat the shit out of a lot of y'all by 52.
Flex Jones, but hey,
Epps ain't gonna be turning it off this year.
We got it down 13 seconds. Absolutely.
Damn, got it real scrambling, y'all.
But this the thing, Coach. Have you seen him get hit yet? Nope.
I think we can run 1 or 2 more plays before we opt for a field goal. Absolutely, going to need a little more room from here. It would be a big one. Yeah.
Since he been starting, this is third year starting. Have you seen him get sacked yet?
I seen him get sacked a couple times.
I haven't seen.
Yeah, he done got cause I watch all their games. I watch all of them. I'm just late this week watching.
He's looking bottom of your screen, heavy pressure.
The whatchamacallit gang gave me a little hope too. Now, Cottatilla Christian, Tiger little brother over there got some shit going now.
For Pete Walton, 3 receptions.
Pete Walton.
It's just a matter of time for Carvel got going, man. I think that's a good football family. You know, it's about time he got going. He finally getting going. Tiger, the athletic director at North Alabama. Little brother, the head coach at Cottatilla Christian, both of them municipal product.
G Engineers halftime show where we'll discuss stats and what's going on around the region.
I can tell y'all this. I got more people to wish me happy birthday from Pritchard than I got votes.
Voted for you. God damn.
Well, I'll tell you, it's so backwards. It's so backwards, y'all.
Got to bring them up.
6 seconds left for the half. Let's see can they score.
Speaking of update, here we are, 6 seconds to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Looks like might have 1 play left, possibly 2.
If they score, y'all, I'm going to put it on the screen.
He's got Jones wide open. Oh, 1 second left. Yeah, Jones wide open on that single.
What do, Matt?
Heavy pressure, had to get rid of it. Showing 0 on the clock, but they're arguing there
No, Varga, don't go back to the wing. T. John.
Yeah,
Oh, but y'all
We
need
ain't
to watch
tear your body up. They ain't got them
y'all
kind
need
of
to
kids
watch
over there no more.
y'all need to watch the Baker versus Theodore game. Couture,
This the
Marion,
new
Lord
spread,
have mercy.
Varga. This ain't 1999. Break your neck, Varga.
You heard me, Coach.
What you said
Mac, I
about
just
the
seen your
You
comment.
need to
Shit, that
watch the
was
Baker.
position they got him playing.
You need to watch the Baker and Theodore game. Couture and Marion, boy, that kid nice.
Well, man, he got a thing, man. Man, we talked about Marion right here on the show. It ain't like we don't know who he is.
And Thomas, no, that's not a law firm. That's a trio of Cardinal receivers, top of your screen. Rivers is going to roll. They got to clear out. They've got Smith out of bounds, incomplete. So
Bayside scored. St. Michael scored 28 points in the second half.
Bayside Admirals 13. You've been watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
The engineers have been providing engineering services across the Southeast and throughout the world for 25 years. We are a full-service engineering firm for industrial and commercial clients. We have experience in marine applications.
But see, y'all, this the thing, Kenny. You know, you say Viger scored 50 points, but Viger didn't score 50. Shit. Before we're happy to get out of that 21-6. Y'all, these are the things that a lot of people don't understand when it comes to coaching. Or sometimes you're gonna leave points. But y'all, it'd be worse when the fans see that you leaving points. Because now if you lose the game, them fans gonna go right back to that same point. Man, Viger should have scored 50 on Blunt. But shit, Blunt should have scored 21 on Viger. If you look at the other side. So, you know, we can go and keep talking about the elephant that's in the room, but at the end of the day, man, they got to put it on the scoreboard. The team with the most points is gonna win the game. You know, if you got a Lamborghini, you better drive it or turn it into a museum. So at the end of the day, I just think they just need to settle in, keep running the ball, and then the passing game gonna take care of itself. You know, but you trying to force passes, that's when you mess up. You know, that's what I saw. Where you at, Matt?
Heading to work, trying to put in the parking lot.
Shit, what you saw in the game? Hold on, let me go back to St. Michael's go quick.
What I saw in the game, you know, it was a little first game jitters for both teams. I feel like Blunt should have kept running the ball.
Yeah.
Viger was a little nervous. New coaching stuff and all that. You know, they was trying to force it, like you said.
The players left the points on the field, not the coach. I like that statement, but at the end of the day, if the player's not scoring, you're gonna lose. And then he go to the other point. Viger never trailed in that game. I want to see when adversity hit, like when last year when Viger trailed Tuscaloosa County. Now you got to make an adjustment, and you got to score.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it, or at least when I get off work.
Oh, Bill to school today?
Oh yeah.
So Michael running the ball, getting the ball down the field. The second half. And here go the thing, man. They blocking them all-star linebackers they got over there. So Michael be in that weight room too, man.
Oh, I see. Phillip Rivers doing his thing over there.
Yeah. Viger did score the first drive. I want to see can they come, the adversity of coming back. You know what I'm saying? Can you get down 14 with this team and expect to win like you did against Montgomery Catholic? Viger got down 14 against Montgomery Catholic, and boy.
I'm finna go on to work. Viger ain't scored the second half. None the second half.
Yeah.
If Blunt put up the points, it'll be a different ball game.
Yeah.
If Blunt complete 5 more passes, Blunt win the ball game. So Blunt in the second half, Blunt got in the red zone twice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I said Viger was supposed to win. So in the second half.
And my thing, man, you got to be winning to get these kids to come. They talking about the Scarborough kids. And you still got to win to get them. And St. Michael moved that ball straight down the field the second half, like it wasn't even there. Yeah, man. Make sure you go watch it, man. Man, it's walkthrough Thursday here on the show.
I'm sure I'm probably gonna watch it on my break.
Man, it's a good little game. And watch the sense of urgency for St. Michael. They don't have any. Because the kids know what they running. It's pretty much gonna work.
Yeah.
And they receivers block. All their skilled players can block. So, man, I'm telling you, man, that's a hard team to beat. When everybody try to lay a hat on somebody. Noah Moss tapped hands in the end zone.
But I'm finna clock in for work.
Go ahead, man.
Y'all have a good walk through Thursday. Happy birthday, Coach.
Oh, yeah, man. Appreciate you, man.
It's football time again.
Football time again, y'all. Tell you. Yeah, man. Tell you, man. I can't wait for this game tonight. Tell you, Sadarian Morgan.
Watch out. 35, 40, watch out. 45, big field. Here he goes. Let's go. He's a 5-star. 30. He's the best player. He's gone. Sadarian Morgan. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Mullins has been key person there from his inside linebacker spot. Ball on the right side. This time Greg looking to throws it across. It's picked off. That's Taylor Boyd. He's at the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Volunteers. Fans getting excited on both sides here, Coach. That fall football action is live stunts, and we got them set up. Houston's down the sideline. 20, 10. Touchdown, Volunteers, Coach. They sent the house.
I'm telling you, man, big game tonight. Big game tonight. Appreciate you, Mike. Coach Mike. Tell you, man. One thing about me, man, I want everybody to understand this. Y'all, when I'm telling you, and a lot of people get confused and, oh, he went to Vigo. So at the end of the day, yeah, I did go to Vigo. But anytime you want to make a statement, don't throw just because I'm talking about your team into that. The worst thing you can do is get me to start talking exclusively about Vigo. That's the worst thing you can get done on this show. And don't be trying to pull me into that argument because I'm gonna say something. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Just because your team can't win like Vigo, don't pull me in that argument. Don't pull me just because you as a person has never beat Vigo. Don't pull me in that argument. When we on here talking football, y'all, we talking football. So I'm gonna let that record be straight. I'm gonna let that record be straight right there. When we on here talking football, y'all, that's all we talking. We not picking no side. We not talking down on your team because at the end of the day, I say it every time. Ain't nobody hating on you if you lose. At the end of the day, ain't nobody hating on your team if you losing the Vigo. So at the end of the day, nobody's hating on you. And y'all, that's gonna be our statement for the rest of this season. Nobody's hating on you if you lose. Nobody. Who are you? Who are you to hate on if you lose it? Win in the playoffs. And then we'll talk to you. Win some playoff games.
Everybody stay on that side when they switched up. You switched up, stay on that side, man.
Tell you, stay on that side. But at the end of the day, after last week, Saraland Band still playing. And to piggyback off what I was just saying, y'all, I've been on this earth 50 years. And out of my 50 years, the part that I can remember Vigo been winning, since you want to throw KT and Vigo together, I've never lost to your school. Name your school, and I probably ain't lost to them. And if I did lose to them, I still either got a winning record or y'all beat us half of the time, we beat y'all half of the time when I was in school. So at the end of the day, miss me with them Vigo comments. Oh, he gonna get mad because you talking about this school. I ain't gonna get mad because of nothing. I done beat y'all, so I ain't got nothing to prove. So at the end of the day, leave it right there. Williamson ain't played. So guess what? We can't get him no praise yet, and we want to. Just like Lisa said, we gonna beat the fuck out of Wayne County. That's the mentality you should be worried about. Should be letting Q pull y'all into talking about October, and you ain't even played your first game yet. I see everybody play. I'm sitting up here watching film as we speak. Watching St. Michael Bayside. St. Michael running the ball. Y'all, they're running the ball at two of the best inside linebackers in the state. Like they ain't even out there. And they line is blocking. God, dog, man, he got 4 yards, y'all. On a play, he should have lost 3 yards. Noah Moss on real, man. Appreciate y'all. Mike gonna put on the show tomorrow night. The biggest improvement, y'all, is between week 1 and week 2. You know, just like I say, tell you. Appreciate you, Kel. Tell you. Everybody calling me talking about a recount, man. Man, think about that, man. Ooh, Monroe Park just hit that joker. Yeah. First down, though. Yeah, man. Saraland and Blunt. Saraland Blunt this week, Shell. How many points y'all gonna win by this week, Shell? I'm telling you can't pick against Sham. I'm telling you now. I'll be working security. Everybody want, KT, why you eat? Man, I told y'all, man. Oh, that kid got hurt on that play. I told y'all them linebacker be hit, boy. Boy, they hit the tight end for St. Michael so hard. God, dog. Boy, man. Put your pads on. Say 28 or better. Okay. Q said 35. Q giving away 35 points. My thing is this, can Saraland offense get going this week? That's my question. My question for this week, can Saraland offense get going? It might be another win by one Saraland week. Big region game too. Y'all, what y'all think about the Theodore Spanish Fort game, man? What's y'all predictions? Theodore and Spanish Fort. Man, boy. Oh yeah, we checking out these. God dog, man. Y'all, I can't keep up with all y'all birthday posts. Man, y'all doing numbers. Y'all doing numbers. Appreciate y'all. I just wish y'all would have got out and voted. Jackson was our first game. We gonna get better, KT. Oh yeah. Well, my thing is this. I want to see how good Blunt gonna play. Remember, Viger couldn't put Blunt away. Let's see can Saraland put him away. And y'all, I'm telling you, a lot of Viger people might be mad, but if Saraland blow out Blunt, but y'all might be in trouble this year. Y'all, what's your predictions on the Spanish Fort Theodore game? Drop them in the comments. John Ray got Spanish Fort 24, Theodore 14. What's y'all predictions? Another big region matchup, Region 1 matchup over there. Can we say the loser of that game might be knocked out the playoffs? The loser of the Spanish Fort Theodore game? And then y'all make sure y'all coaches putting in y'all stats. Put your stats on Max Prep so we can compare the stats in the state. Sham say he likes Spanish Fort. Spanish Fort 17-14. Yeah, this is a big region game for Theodore. Big region game. On the hill. They got to go up on the hill, too. But yeah, man. I just had to get on here. We're going to try to come back tonight. I don't know how successful we're going to be with a Thursday night school board. It ain't really that many games. That's why I jumped on here this morning. But y'all, I'm about to get out of here. And y'all have the best day possible on my birthday. And if you feel it in your heart, send something this way, you can send it. It's on the screen, my Cash App on the Central Clay and Benjamin Russell. They'll be on 42.1. That's the Alabama High School game of the week. You can watch it on your TV at home. That's what I'm probably gonna be watching tonight. It is my birthday, so I don't know what people got planned for me. So that's why I came on first thing this morning. But man, I'm telling you. Matter of fact, let me go on Max Prep before I get out of here. And get the games for the day. For the whole state. I need to add that app on here. Add the app to my phone. Tell you, man. But while I do that, y'all, I'm gonna play the highlight from Benjamin Russell.
35-40. Watch out. 45 midfield. Here he goes. Let's go. He's a 5-star. 30. He's the best player. He's gone. Sadarian Morgan. Touchdown, Wildcats. Little screen pass to the right on 3rd and 17. And Sadarian Morgan takes it to the house. 6-0 Wildcats lead. Top recruit in our school's history and the #1 recruit in the state of Alabama at 6'4", 210. Alabama commitment. Catches it on that right sideline.
Tell you. And we're gonna check this one out too.
Fans getting excited on both sides here, Coach. That fall football action is live stunts, and we got them set up. Houston's down the sideline. 20, 10, touchdown Volunteers, Coach. They sent the house. An offensive line crashed down from the right side behind the blocking of the new youngster, Coach Tomlin, and the Volunteers in Houston go into the end zone. Mullins has been a key person there from his inside linebacker spot. Ball on the right side. This time Greg looking to throws it across. It's picked off. That's Taylor Boyd. He's at the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Volunteers. Taylor Boyd steps in front of that pass, Coach. You keep
Tell you, man, big game tonight, y'all.
Our mission is
Well, there it is, y'all. I'm about to get ready to get out of here. It is on Alabama Public TV tonight. So make sure y'all watch the game. Benjamin Russell versus Central Clay. Big 5A, 6A matchup tonight, y'all. Let me see what I got on here to close this up. Make sure I ain't got nothing old on here. But y'all, we are out of here. Walk through Thursday. We are out of here, y'all. Peace and have a good day.